On 106 FM, DAB and online, this is Jack FM.
Cloudy today. We might get a little bit of sunshine this morning, but it's looking more overcast later.
No one cares about the weather in England. What's the weather in France for this weekend? No one cares about the weather in England. Yo, you know that.
Right.
What's the weather in Paris, France, today and for the weekend, please?
When do you go? Today?
I'm going this afternoon, yes. Paris, France.
Today, grey cloud all day.
Okay,
tomorrow grey cloud all day. Saturday, grey cloud all day.
Are you just saying that to get at me?
No, I'm looking at pictures. Are you there on Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit of sunshine.
Hey! What a morning it's been. What a morning. First of all, Joe and I have been sent vouchers.
Yeah.
Le Massage from the Oxford Massage Centre.
Separate vouchers for separate massage.
Separate vouchers, separate massage, different days, different rooms. There'll be none of that.
I think apparently they were listening last week and I said that I enjoyed massage, which I very much do. And voila.
Well, thank you very much. The Oxford Massage Centre, that's very generous. Those will be used. So that's a lovely thing to come into, right? That's a lovely thing.
It's always a bit scary when you get something through the post, isn't it, at work?
Yeah, it could be anthrax. But then 5 minutes before the show, I had a phone call in the studio.
Yeah.
And it's from someone called RJ. Good morning, RJ.
Good morning, Oxford. How are you?
RJ is the most enthusiastic person I've ever spoken to in my life. So, RJ, you phoned up like you took a cheeky punt, and you phoned up 5 minutes before the show.
I did.
Yeah, you did. And what did you ask me, RJ?
I wanted to ask you, well, first of all, I'd like to say thank you for putting me on the air on the first day that I spoke to you.
There we go.
But basically, I'm a blind radio presenter who works in the radio industry.
Prove it.
And I actually called you to ask if you would like to come on my show. Here I am on your show.
This is nuts, right? So RJ's asked me on his show. He's on my show. Tell me about your show, RJ. Where do you do it?
So I'm based in, obviously it's Oxford, so I'm in South Wales, but obviously we have Oxford's a lovely county. And
I don't live here either, it's okay. I don't live here either, I wouldn't.
No, but basically, I run Viewless. Obviously, I'm not on the air at the moment. I got a show at 4 o'clock this afternoon, but basically...
Unlucky.
I basically serve blind people because when I worked in a community station a few years ago, they told me I wasn't able because I was blind.
Whoa, no. What a load of old nonsense.
Yeah, and so that's why when the COVID pandemic came, I just thought, I'm going to do something to make a difference in the radio industry, and I thought I'd launch up Viewless in 2020. I can't even believe I'm saying that name on this radio station.
Yeah, we've probably got less listeners than you, RJ. Hang on, what is it? Spell the name. I can't quite hear it.
So it's Viewless. So it's
Viewless. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, Viewless.
Right.
And basically, the way we broadcast is not through terrestrial. We use Discord servers, and we would use Zoom meetings, and that's how I got popular. Because during the pandemic, I don't know if you'll remember it.
I remember the pandemic,
I was known for a program called Zoom Radio, where I would make a Zoom meeting, leak the code on the internet, and then I would get all these random people in, and I would do a phone in, and I'd ask people to raise their hands.
I've done that. I've put the Zoom links out. I do a little Patreon show with my friend Catherine, and sometimes we put the Zoom link out to see what happens. How many people showing their genitals? How many people being racist? How many of those have you had?
Well, I'm very lucky in that I've been warned by many of my listeners that that's going to happen. But what I do is I would set a setting where everyone's on mute. They wouldn't show their videos. I mean, obviously I'm blind, so it doesn't really.
You wouldn't notice if someone showed a penis, would you? You wouldn't notice.
No, I wouldn't.
They could be there for the whole show, and you're oblivious to it. I like that.
And I would usually make them on mute, and if someone swears, then I can just say, have a nice day, and I move on. Because, people there are certain people out there, but the majority of the time, those people who wanted to do something weird, they'll just not do it and start talking to me, which is something that is rare, because the way I would do it, and obviously you can hear it in my voice, is that I can change people's kind of, make them so that they can talk.
Hypnotic.
And talk about anything.
You're very hypnotic.
It's it was something I did during the pandemic. I think the most people I had was maybe 70 people.
Wow, that's double what we get. So that's pretty good going. So you want me to come on the show?
I'm on your show. Let's remember that.
Yeah, I know. But I love you. But you want me? So you phoned up and said, "Would you come on my show?"
Yeah.
And you know, I'm going through a thing at the moment where I'm getting lots of interview requests for some reason. I don't know why, and I'm just saying no to all of them because I just can't be bothered. But you hypnotized me into saying yes. So we'll do it.
Can I ask you a question? I know this on your own show, but how come you said yes to me and you said no to the others?
I like the cheek. I liked your cheek. Please don't think for 1 second it's because you're blind and I'm taking pity. It ain't that. I liked your cheek. I like the fact you phoned up at 6 minutes before the show and just said, "Can I interview you on my show?" And I like that a lot. And so I think that attitude has to be rewarded. Don't want anyone else to phone up and say, "Can I interview you on my show?" Because it'll be a no. But
It's a great laugh, isn't it?
Are you crying or laughing? I can't tell.
A bit of both. Actually, I was actually in the middle of sending you an email as you called in with an interview. Actually, when I did an interview, it was on this date last year that I had the pleasure of speaking in front of a live audience, and I had the pleasure of interviewing someone from another place, let's just say, and it was in front of a live audience.
Who was it?
And I wanted to
who was it?
His name is Jason Mohammed.
And what radio station is he on?
He's from BBC. Well, he's from the sports show
Rubbish.
on Saturday.
Rubbish,
yeah,
rubbish,
so.
Absolute rubbish. You've got a pro here. You've got a professional here. I've won about 7 awards. I saved a man's life. I am a radio legend.
Woo! That's what we like to hear.
Yep. RJ, send me that email, baby, and we will sort it out.
I look forward to it. Thank you for letting me on your show, just for me to say, and I wanted to say thank you so much. I mean, you don't realise how much this has meant to me, because I'll be honest, I've never appeared on a radio station like this after asking for an interview. Usually it's just, I'll email you later and then have a nice day, but to have this call and speaking to the people of Oxford is just a pleasure.
Did the community... I'm blown away that community radio would say you can't do a show because you're blind. That's insane.
I've been through many experiences.
I bet.
And, unfortunately for me, as a blind person, day in, day out, I do experience, unfortunate things.
Yeah.
And, it's just... Well, I think as a blind person, we need to show people that we are able. Yes, we need the help, but if we're able to do it, we can do it. I want to be that inspiration to the disabled community, so that's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Well, on behalf of the broadcasting industry, I apologise that you were spoken to in that way. Send me that email and we will sort it out.
And I want to just say thank you to everyone. Thank you to Jack FM 106.
I'm going to cut you off now.
Okay then.
Bye. There we go. That was nice, wasn't it?
Wow.
That's why I'm feeling a little bit up today, because of that injection of enthusiasm.
Nice way to start the show.
Do you remember being young and enthusiastic?
How rude.
Oh, Jiggy! There we go. 01865 575 106. Let's have a bit of this, because Cindy Williams died the other day and I meant to play this and I forgot. So here we go.
1, 2,
there we go.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Schlemiel, Schlemazel, Hasenkamp Incorporated. We're gonna do it. Give us any chance, we'll take it. Read us any rule, we'll break it. We're gonna make our dreams come true. Doing it our way. Nothing's gonna turn us back now. Straight ahead and on the track now. We're gonna make our dreams come true.
awakening is fortified with vitamins and iron. Potentially. 106 Jack FM.
My good friend Visionary Soup is 50 today. Over the hill.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Someday, yeah, put it together and we'll get it undone. Someday, when your head is much lighter. Someday, yeah, walk in the rays of a beautiful sun. Someday, when the world is much brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Someday, yeah, put it together and we'll get it undone. Someday, when your head is much lighter. Someday, yeah, walk in the rays of the beautiful sun. Someday, when the world's much brighter. Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Right now. Right now. Oh, baby. Right now. Give me some time to see.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, the episodic breakfast show. It's a serial, you see.
Whatever.
106 Jack FM.
I'm so tired. Hang on a minute. No. I'm sorry, dude. That wasn't part of the deal. That wasn't part of the deal. You weren't booked in there. I'm tired of those passive aggressive things. Just celebrate. Be nice to each other, right? Be nice to each other. Ah, sweet baby Lord Jesus, in the manger, sitting in the manger, all the cattle around him. 01865. Excuse me, little windy pops there. I had a very upset stomach last night. My God. 01865 575 106. Woken up again at 4 o'clock by Dennis the cat. Outrageous. But I'd been in bed since 6, so I can't complain. Ah, man alive. Thursday feels like a Friday to me. I'm not in tomorrow, not in Monday, not in Tuesday. That's right, I'm officially a part-timer now, and I flippin' love it. You know, I can see for miles and miles. I can see for miles and miles. I can for miles and jeez. Still don't really know what we're going to do today, and there's some stuff in the newspapers, and you know the show is now primarily me talking to blind DJs and reading stuff from the newspapers. That's it. It's a little bit formulaic, right? But we'll get there. We'll get there. You can call in about anything you want. 01865 575 106 is the telephone number. You can text 81400. Start your text with the word Jack. I got no idea what to talk about. There's no point in me giving a phone in out or a phone out in because you don't respond to those. And, you know, at 8 months into the job, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, 8 months into the job, I get it. I get it. You don't want the phone-ins. Well, up yours, Dolores. Up yours, Dolores. I missed a phone call. If I miss your phone call, I will call you back. Let's see what we got here. Hang on a second.
Hello.
Hello, Alistair. You're live on Jack FM. No swearing, please.
Right, well, first of all, hello to everybody in Oxfordshire.
May I just say, your enthusiasm level compared to the last caller is very... I know you're probably 50 years older than him, but it's very, very, very low. Very low enthusiasm.
Yeah, if that.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yes, sir.
I just wanted to share, like, a little funny story, which I kind of look back on myself.
Yes.
Because, I think you know, I've got a cat.
I do know, yes.
And, so I had me cat treats to hand
yes.
to sort of offer them to Jeannie. But also, next to those, I had me nuts.
Excuse me?
I'm quite fond of nuts.
Yes.
And
don't let. Here's a top tip: never let a cat lick your nuts.
Well, what happened? I wasn't paying attention, so I reached out to find a nut, and instead,
this is awful.
I picked one of the cat treats and put it in my mouth.
Yay! That ain't gonna do. That ain't gonna do.
Well, I thought, oh no, that's not great, but actually, it wasn't too bad tasting.
Okay,
Ian.
so you went in? You double dipped?
I wouldn't go that far because you know it may have some things not fit for humans.
So exactly those cats eat. Those cats lick their own bums. I was woken up this morning, Alistair, in the middle of the night because I could smell cat wee. Right, I could smell cat wee, and cat wee is the worst smell. Somewhere in my house downstairs, there's cat wee, and I cannot find it, and it's the worst smell ever. Right, so I'm gonna have to burn everything. Yeah. But I was in bed, and I thought I can smell cat wee. What is that? And what it was my pillowcase. Now, my pillowcase was dry, so the cat hadn't peed on it in the night. But the pillowcase stank of cat urine. How disgusting!
And you thought that was Dennis the Menace?
No, I heard... No, Dennis didn't come up last night, but it was... it's obviously been on there forever, because it was dry. And it was suffocating me. I've got a house that smells of cat wee, and apart from that pillowcase, I don't know where it is.
But, I mean, you should get it to the bottom of it, because isn't it dangerous, cat wee?
Cat wee has a chemical in it, a bug in it, that if you inhale it for too long, it makes human beings take risks. It lowers your threshold of risk-taking. And that's a fact. No one believes that, but it's a fact. So, believe it, please.
I get the fumigator then, right?
Yeah. So you like cat food?
Well, as I say, it wasn't as bad as it could be. In fact, maybe this is a cost-saving measure. It could be. Oh, hang on a minute. I want to play a song, but there's another call. Hang on, stay there. Hello, caller? Hello, caller? Oh, hello, caller?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, who's this?
Cake.
It's what? Cake? I can't hear you.
I just wanted to say that the young man on the line will be fine eating his cat treats without any difficulties or problems. Not alternative.
How do you know this?
I've done a lot of research. I've eaten a lot of treats, cat treats, dog treats.
What's your favourite? Do you like Dreamies?
Dreamies are good. Dreamies are good.
Yep. Okay. Any other advice?
Just keep on going, fella. Keep on doing what you can. And a nice time in space.
Okay, thank you, guys. I've got, it's one of those shows, right?
Go here with your top story.
It's one of those shows, right? I haven't got time to play this now, but I'm going to play it. Does anyone know this song? Anyone remember this song? Does anyone remember this song? I'll get to the playlist after past.
Who always walks away. Baby, you're a lovely mess, a field of flowers under stress. You really ought to be with me today. Talk so easy, talk so you, talk's a theory, touch is true. Why is it a drag to bring me to you? Such a gas, a looking glass forever and a day. Tripping on the imagery of hyperdelic poetry is regular reality to me. Ooh la la la, ooh la la la, ooh la la la, touch is true. So if you wanna swim, that's what we'll do. What we'll do. And if you wanna hang, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. And if you wanna get on, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do. And if you wanna sing, that's what we'll do. That's what we'll do.
No one remembers that song. Some of you may be saying with good reason. Oh my God, we're so late for the news. Ever eaten cat food?
No.
Okay. I woke up with the stench of a pillow that stank of cat pee.
Yeah.
It was awful. My house stinks of cat pee, and I don't know where. It's horrible. I'm that man now. I've always been very, very hygienic with the cats. I change that litter all the time, as often. I'm very hygienic. One of them has done a wee somewhere.
Okay,
I don't know
so
where.
all like duvet covers and everything need to go in the wash.
Yeah. Well, I wash my duvet covers anyway. What are you talking about? Every 6 weeks they go in the wash. Was one of my great treats in life is on a Sunday clean bed linen.
Do you know what? You joke about 6 weeks, but there was something out recently that said lots of mainly men admit to, I think maybe single men, admit to doing their sheets like a couple of times a year or something.
Surely they'd be crackling with crust as they rolled over in
God.
the bed, wouldn't they?
So it's not going to help the situation if you are trying to find a partner either.
No, I do my sheets once a week.
Do you?
That's
good.
Well, on a bad time, I do it once a fortnight, but that's a little lot. Well, how often do you do yours?
In the summer, more regularly, obviously.
Give me. I want times.
I couldn't say for sure, but a couple of weeks definitely. Not every week. Come on, no one's got time for that. It takes 3 days to dry at the moment.
I have 2 sheets. I swap them around.
Alternating, yeah.
Yeah, alternate.
So do I, to be fair.
Yeah, well, exactly. You don't just. I also have a tumble dryer.
Oh.
You not got a tumby?
No, that's a bit old school, isn't it?
What?
I've not had a tumble dryer since I was a student,
Surely
I don't think.
old school is hanging them up to dry.
Maybe.
That's what Jesus was doing back in the day.
I love hanging stuff outside. That's what I look forward to.
I only put up my washing line last summer. Boring story.
Yeah.
You're in a room. You're in a dark alley.
Yeah.
You're going home. Now, we know you're a karate master, okay? So this is going to be slightly different for you. Going and suddenly the other way, 4 lads.
Yeah.
I pray to God this never happens.
Right.
It's 4 lads. You're thinking, here we go. Yeah, and as you get closer, you see it's the Beatles. But they're all dressed up in their clothes from the Abbey Road cover. So Paul's in a suit, he hasn't got shoes on. Lennon's in a white suit. Harrison is double denim. Can't remember what Starr is wearing.
Right.
They're high. They are high on. They're high on drugs.
Yeah.
Stay there, caller. They're high on drugs. They want to fight. They're rowdy.
Right.
They want to fight. They're popped up on prellies. Which one do you take out first?
I don't even know where to begin with working that out.
Okay, they're coming towards you.
Is this a trick question?
Why is it a trick question? I'm just
Well,
curious.
because you gave me all like what they're wearing and I've forgotten all of that already. One's
here's-
in a white suit?
Lennon. I'd kick Lennon in the undercarriage. Boom!
Yeah.
Straight away. He's down.
Oh, so there's no right answer. This is just tactics.
Just tactics, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you go. Here's mine.
Yeah, but I have to know all the names to tell you who I'm going to beat up. That's the problem.
You can say the instrument they play. So the rhythm guitarist comes up to me.
Yeah.
Boom! I kick him right in the undercarriage. He's down. He's pretty much
He
out.
uses his guitar to block it, though.
Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, luckily I've got a bit of 2 before, so I smack him round the face. He's out now. Glasses come off. He can't tread on his glasses. He can't see anything.
Right.
He is out.
Yeah.
Starr is furious, so he kind of puts his head down and charges. What you can do is sidestep, grab his head in your arm, give him a noogie. Harrison is praying, so I wouldn't even worry about Harrison.
Okay.
And McCartney runs off because he's chicken.
Is this like a dream you had or something?
It's I think
really weird.
It's good to know these things, Joe. You've got to be prepared. Good morning, caller.
Good morning. First of all, tumble dryers, not very environmentally friendly.
Don't care. I'm 50. I'll be dead in 30 years, tops.
You're hoping 30 years. And would you like to have a game of TDHMH, Tone Deaf Homemade Hurdle?
Tone deaf, homemade hurdle. Which Beatle would you take down first, caller?
Ringo.
Yep. Okay. Let's do it.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
No.
Is it Will Smith? Millennium.
Incorrect.
Millennium. Oh my god.
Do you remember Millennium?
I forgot about that.
Didn't he have an album called Big Willie Style?
Well, does Joe know that you've performed Will Smith on live television?
That's a bit racist. It wasn't Will Smith.
Who was it?
I can never remember. It was either Snoop Dogg or Coolio. I rapped with one of them. I think it was Snoop. I can never quite remember.
No, it was Will Smith getting jiggy with it.
I've never performed with Will Smith.
I'm not with him. Didn't you like a dance
Didn't I what?
show? You did like a dance show thing, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, I did. I did. I don't know if you've ever seen Let's Dance for Comic Relief, Joe, where they get celebrities to dance and perform. And yes, I did dance to Will Smith's Getting Jiggy With It.
Oh, my.
Honestly,
Is it online?
It's online. It's something
Okay.
to behold. It's all these like really, really buff men and these sexy women doing incredible dancing to detract from the fact that I start half a beat behind. So I'm out I'm out of time.
Oh, is it choreographed?
Oh, it's choreographed.
Oh, it's not just pointy finger dad dance.
It's choreographed, and there are costume changes in it.
Oh my!
It's
Where is this?
It's on the. There's a. Oh, what's that website, caller, with all the videos on?
YouTube?
Yeah, that's it. It's on YouTube. If you look for Iain Lee, Will Smith on YouTube, it really is.
I'm gonna.
It is. It is remarkable. Okay, let's skip. Let's have the next bit of the song.
Dum dum diddle-dum.
Dum dum diddle-dum dum diddle-dum dum diddle-dum. I don't know.
Incorrect.
Let's skip to the end because I'm just eyeing up this bottle of pills I got here.
Dum dum diddle-dum diddle-dum.
I've got absolutely no idea. Brittany, Toxic.
Oh, well done.
Yeah, I got it. Toxic by Brittany, right?
Yes. Congratulations. Well done. Moving forward.
Well, you did good.
I read it on. Someone texted it.
Oh, you cheat.
It's terrible, right?
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. Plenty of waffle, but very little syrup.
Crowded room where people go to drink away their gloom. He sat me down and so began the story of a charmless man, educated the expensive way. He knows his Clara from his Beaujolais. I think he'd like to have been running cray, but then nature didn't make him that way. He went na 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 na. He thinks he's educated as those family shares will protect him, will respect him. He moves in circles of friends who just pretend that they like him. He does the same to them, and when you put it all together, there's the model of a charmless man. Na 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 na. He knows the swingers and their cabaret, says he can get in anywhere for free. I began to go a little cross-eyed, and from this charmless man I just had to hide. Na 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 na. He talks at speed, he gets nosebleeds, he doesn't see his days are tumbling down upon him, and yet he tries so hard to please. He's just so keen for you to listen, but no one's listening. And when you put it all together, there's the model of a charmless man. He thinks he's educated as those family shares will protect him, that you'll respect him, and yet he tries so hard to please. He's just so keen for you to listen, but no one's listening. And when you put it all together, there's the model of a charmless man.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. It's what's known in the trade as a breakfast show, but we traded it for these magic beans. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is one of your 5 a day. It's also the other 4 of your 5 a day. 106 Jack FM.
What a beautiful day. I'm the king of all time. And nothing is impossible in my all-powerful mind. It was on the 5th of November when time it went back. Well, some say that that's impossible, but you and I would never look back. Wasn't it incredible? So beautiful and above all, just to see the fuse get lit this time, to light a real bonfire for all time. And what a beautiful day. I'm the king of all time. And nothing is impossible in my all-powerful mind. To be back when Hepburn said I love you and Flynn said make mine a double jack. Was then we planned a revolution to make things better for all time. Oh, and Guevara said that's crazy and ordered up a bottle of wine. What a beautiful day. Impossible in my powerful mind. And what a beautiful day. The king of all time. And nothing is impossible in my powerful mind. In there on the big screen, every night I've seen the way all things could be. For me, for me, for me. The news broke after midnight that we'd pulled the temples down without a sound. But the generals, they were hiding out, the ministers, well, they'd all gone to ground. Wealth redistribution became the new solution. So I got a paper bag, but you got the one with all the holes. And what a beautiful day. Impossible in my all-powerful mind. What a beautiful day. I'm the king of all time. And nothing is impossible.
That's the Levellers, and I'm really sorry about that, guys. I'm sorry. I should have warned you. Hour 1 is done. 2 more hours, then I'm on my hollybobs. Yeah, I said hollybobs. Might say Crimbo as well at some point. 01865 575 106 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call. That's if there's anybody listening out there. Hello? Can you hear? Is this thing on? 81400. Start your text with the word Jack. Joe's up next with the news. Ever punched a wall? Ever punched something that isn't a human being?
Only in karate.
In karate?
Yeah.
You're black belt, right? Is it easy?
It's what?
Is it easy?
Oh, I thought you said, is it? Like, you stumbled and then you were going to finish the sentence.
Is it easy?
Karate? No. Fitness-wise.
Did you ever learn
tough.
Nunchuckers? You're doing the nunchucker?
No. I had a bung.
A bung?
A bung.
What's a bung?
Like a big stick.
A big stick?
Yeah.
A bung-
I think it's still at my mum and dad's house, actually.
Oh.
You know, you sort of swing it around and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you ever do tournaments?
Championships, yeah. I've got lots of medals at home.
This is awesome.
I've got golds and silvers.
Could we do a thing where listeners can come in and fight you, and they're in a line?
No.
Right, and well, let me finish. You've not heard the plan yet.
All right.
So in the car park, there's a line of listeners, men, women, and children. Right, and
Children,
you're there,
okay.
right, in your gi. Oh, I know the words. It's the jacket. It's the suit, right?
I don't...
Is that the gi? I think it's the gi.
All right, you carry on. I'm just going to check that.
Gi. And they come at you one at a time, and as soon as you knock someone down, next one comes in. I'm right about the gi, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you really did karate.
Oh, right, okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
I was 18 when I stopped it.
Okay. What does that mean?
Well, it's almost 20 years ago.
Yeah, that stuff stays in there.
In my mind.
Muscle memory.
Yeah.
Good dojo. Was it good dojo? Good sensei? Yeah.
Very good.
My Aldi is next door to a dojo.
Okay.
You know what? Like one of those it's like one of those American dojos where it's like glass window and you can see them doing karate.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I used to do it in a school hall.
I used to do kung fu. Kung fu.
Kung fu.
Good kung fu. Lao kung fu.
Lovely.
I didn't get to black belt. I couldn't be bothered with the belts.
It's really tough.
Yeah.
You have to do a written test for your black belt.
Shut up! No, you don't.
Yeah. I had to know how to count 1 to 10 and how to say all the different moves in Korean.
Hang on a minute.
What?
Karate's not Korean.
Tang Sudo's Korean.
Karate's Japanese.
I didn't do karate, I did Tang Sudo.
What? We've been talking about karate.
Yeah, because when I say Tang Sudo, people go, it's made up.
I would not go, it's made up. It sounds made up. Okay, so basically the whole story here has been a lie.
No, no, I've just been adapting it for your ears.
Oh, okay. You think I'm thick, so you've changed the race of it.
Here we go, Tang Sudo.
Tang Sudo.
Korean martial arts. Based on karate.
Okay, well, yeah, okay. But karate is Japanese.
Okay.
What's your favourite Bruce Lee film then?
I don't have a favourite Bruce
All right,
Lee film.
you just like
I
them
didn't
all.
have to watch the films just because I was into Tang Sudo.
Jackie Chan?
What about him?
You like him?
Sure.
Favourite Jackie Chan film?
Couldn't tell you one.
Wow. Okay, well, that's if you want to phone in and tell me what Joe's favourite Jackie Chan film is, 01865 575 106 would be the telephone number. So you're against having a line of listeners and you beating them up one by one?
Yeah.
Okay. I think that could be...
I think the boss will be against that also.
Oh, the boss can kiss it. What the boss doesn't even need to know about it. Where is the boss? I've not seen the boss all week. Is there a boss?
It's because you go home early.
Yeah, he normally comes in early.
Well.
Is there a boss?
I'm not getting involved.
Get involved. You're scared. You're scared of the boss.
Of course I am.
Who am I scared of these days? As I hurtle towards 50, who am I scared of? The mafia, obviously.
I'm scared of kids.
Unlucky, mate. Unlucky.
But you know what?
That's about to change.
I mean, like when I go out and I have to interview kids, that's more scary than like interviewing a politician or something.
Oh no, how old? What kids?
Like young kids. I'm
5.
talking like knee height.
5.
Hip height.
6.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
They're the best because they're nuts. They'll say absolutely anything. Okay. All right. Could you karate, was it called Hung Jitsu?
Tang Sudo.
Tang Sudo. Could you tango...
Tango? That's a dance. What are you on about?
It's a drink. Could you umbongo a 6-year-old?
No. I wouldn't be happy doing that.
Supposing they were going to kill you, there's a 6-year-old that's going to kill you.
Right.
You'd let them kill you because you wouldn't be happy umbongoing.
Yeah, I think
them.
I would.
This is outrageous. Joe, thank you very much indeed.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. A slice of radio toast with just a gentle spreading of We Can't Believe It's Not Better. 106 Jack FM.
Tell me, is life just a play?
so black and blue. You back me up against the wall, but I stand tall, don't give a damn no more. Oh, baby, no more lies. Good luck, baby, enjoy your night. Good luck in your new bed. Enjoy your night, man, son. When you're resting your head. Good luck in your new bed. Enjoy your night, man, son. When you're resting your head.
Great to see. Look, James O'Brien's got 1.3 million listeners. Excellent stuff. Well deserved. If I miss your call, I call you back. And I've just missed a call from Stockholm. Who's calling from Stockholm? Let's see who that is.
The person you are trying to reach is currently unavailable.
Oh.
Please leave a message
I will
after
do.
the tone. When you have finished, please hang up.
Hello, Stockholm. This is Iain Lee at Jack FM. I believe you just... I got terrible indigestion. I'm so sorry, that's rude. I believe you just called. Would you like to try and call again? Thanking you very much indeed.
Iain Lee's Rude. Oh, sorry. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. 106 Jack FM.
There is one thing that I would die for. It's when you say my life is in your hands. 'Cause when you're near me, your love is all I need. Now I can't imagine, what do you want from me? It's not how it used to be. You've taken my life away, ruining
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening. Terms and conditions apply. Jack FM can't guarantee it'll be rude at all times or awakening.
Oh, sorry. Happy birthday to my sister. It's my sister's birthday today. Happy birthday, Joe. I love you. Sorry I can't be there, but I'm here and then I'm off to Paris. But I will raise a pan au chocolat for you and a snail. So I love my big sister. Happy birthday. Thank you for being so wonderful, so generous to me through the years. Thank you for putting up with me when I was a raging cocaine addict and was unpredictable and was angry and was aggressive and was distanced and was very slowly killing myself. Thank you for supporting me in my recoveries. Thank you for supporting my relapses. Thank you for being the best aunt that my wonderful children could ever have. Thank you for being the best mum to my niece and my nephew, who I could not be prouder of, and I love them so much. Thank you for joining me in the jungle and making a joke about, is this where I get wood? And I'm going to play... I want to play something for you, but I don't know what to play, so I'll just play the next thing up.
Sound
So, an Amazon customer was left bewildered and embarrassed. We need some sexy music for this. Let's get some sexy... there we go, some sexy music. Come on. An Amazon... okay, how about if I'm just going to stop the stream. If someone could do that, that would be awesome. Here we go. I'm trying to do 7 things at once, and you know what? It just sometimes it just doesn't work. You know what I mean, Jellybean? Okay, so an Amazon customer. Let's publish that video. An Amazon customer was left bewildered and embarrassed when he was sent 2 boxes of sex toys by scammers. Horny scammers. Andrew Sharp. Oh, a likely story, Sharpie. A likely story. Darling, what are these boxes of sex toys? Scammers! Scammers! Andrew Sharp, 57, mistook the first parcel for a hamper of food when he spotted what he wrongly believed was a pork loin. 5 days later, a second package with his name on address on arrived containing sex aids. Some of them remote-controlled and vibrating. Come on, man. It's not the 1980s when people are embarrassed about this stuff, right? This is 2023. It's all groovy, right? I'm still amazed that they have Ann Summers shops on the high street. I remember when I was a kid and you'd go to London with your parents, it was a big old thing, and you would see down these little side streets, these shops with blacked out windows, and it would say XXX, and you go, what is that? Oh, it's nothing to see here. But now you get now you get Ann Summers in the high street. What the hell is that all about? Crazy, right? Andrew said, for this to happen once was bad, but twice is out of order. It was X-rated stuff, and for the first box, my partner was standing next to me with a face like thunder. Then her kids came in. I had to plead my innocence. Oh, does anyone actually believe this guy? Anyone believe him? He complained to Amazon and was invited to keep the £200 of sex toys or donate them to charity. The retailer believes he was a victim of brushing, the random delivery of unsolicited orders so dealers can post bogus reviews. What? I wish someone would do that to me. Andrew said, I can't begin to imagine a charity shop volunteer's reaction if I walked in armed with it all. What a ridiculous suggestion. Amazon gave him a £50 voucher by way of apology, saying appropriate action has been taken. Come on, dude. Lighten up. Here, this will lighten you up. Oh, hang on a minute. I was trying to be smooth then. Here we go. Now, there we go. This is the song for my sister.
West Coast kid. Hallelujah.
birthday, Joe. Jack FM. Shall we? There was a phone call from Stockholm. Should we try and ring them back again? I don't think they're playing ball, but let's see. Let's see if they answer.
The person you are...
There we go. No, they're not. I don't know. That's a shame. There we are. So there's a story in the newspaper. Roman Kemp. You know that guy?
Yeah.
He does a successful breakfast show on the radio. It says he was a secret shoplifter as a teen. The TV and radio star revealed he and his pals would go on dares to pinch trinkets. What have you stolen? Trinkets.
What have I stolen?
Yeah. You ever do shoplift when you were young? That face!
No, I'm just thinking back.
I did a few times.
I think I remember you used to be able to get wash out hair dyes that came in just a little thin packet.
Yeah.
And I think we maybe used to sneak some of those out.
Did you really?
Out of the shops, yeah.
How old?
I would have been... When was I allowed into town on my own?
Yeah.
Must have been like mid-teens.
Okay, yeah.
Early mid-teens.
16, 17, a few times I went to London and did a little bit of shoplifting. I stole some like John Lennon granny glasses from a shop in Carnaby Street.
Right.
I put them on, looked in the mirror, took a few steps back, looked in the mirror, took a few steps back, then just walked off. I also stole 2 Elvis Presley CDs, live at Madison Square Garden and the 68 Comeback Special. And I left, and I got away with it, and I felt so guilty that I went back and paid for one of them. And I stole a VHS as well. There was a VHS that I stole in HMV.
I've just remembered something else I stole.
Go on.
When I was 16 at Reading Festival.
You stole somebody's heart.
Maybe. But I also stole a tray of jelly shots.
Oh, wow. A tray?
Yeah, it was like a you get the tent selling different things.
Yes.
Just on the side, and me and my friend are a bit drunk.
Beautiful.
So...
every time I did it, I was absolutely terrified and I hated myself for doing it.
Yeah, it's very naughty.
Yeah, I don't think I've not...
Were you more scared of getting arrested or your mum finding out?
How would my mum know?
Well, if you get arrested.
Oh, yeah. I was scared.
Because that's what I was more scared of, my parents knowing.
I was scared of getting caught, but it was really easy. Really easy. If you've stolen anything, we're not condoning it.
Take it back.
Take it back. No. 01865 575 106. What have you stolen? 81400. Start your text with the word Jack. Let's see if we can compile a rogues gallery. That's not the right word. A treasure trove. An Aladdin's cave of stolen goodies.
Okay.
I stole quite a bit of food when I worked at B-Jams as well.
Oh, wait, yeah, I've worked in leisure centres and I never used to pay for my sandwiches or anything.
I remember stealing a few boxes of ice cream Mars bars.
By the box. What did you do with them?
Well, I'd eat them. You get 4 in a box. Not like a whole crate.
Right, okay, yeah.
No, but the box of 4 of them. Yeah, I did that quite a lot. We were always tea-lift. Sometimes, I remember once, it's so terrible. I mean, I was about 15, 16 and everyone was a bit older. You know when you're 15, 16 and you got like 18, 19-year-olds and they're proper grown up and you're still a kid.
Yeah.
I remember once someone's friend, the friend of someone who worked there, just pulled his car up at the back of the shop and opened his boot and we all just chucked a load of food in there and he drove off. Good morning, Ben.
Good morning, Ian. You're in danger of turning into a bit of an on-the-air Fagin, mate. Phone in, let me know what you've stolen.
And I want 10%. Have you ever nicked anything, Ben?
Actually, I was a policeman for 30 years, so no.
All right, okay. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Is that have you just phoned up? Hang on a minute. If I stole this stuff like 35 years ago, can I still get done for it?
Depends what it is. Depends how much they will be willing to actually pursue you, but I doubt it. I can't see him going after you for your tray of jellies or hair dye with Joe.
Okay, well that's good. Anything else, Ben, or have you just phoned up to scare me?
No, not Joe. I just didn't want you to turn into an online Fagin, mate. That was all.
Thank you very much. Your concern is appreciated.
Can't believe we told those stories. Sorry, and then a policeman rings up.
Yeah, that's it, man. Got to be on your guard the whole time. Of course, children, please don't steal anything. And if you do, just don't get caught.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. Wake up and smell the cup of tea or something. 106 Jack FM.
I thought love saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. I thought love was more or less a giving thing. But the more I gave, the less I got. So yes, what's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I wanted sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Oh, what's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I wanted sunshine, I got rain. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I couldn't leave her if I tried. Then I saw her face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. I'm a believer. I'm a
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening is here. All other breakfast shows are toast. 106 Jack FM.
Catch a star if you can. Wish for something special. Let it be me. My love is free. Sing a song to yourself. Think of someone listening. One melody. You're up for me. I'll write a symphony just for you and me. If you let me love you, I'll paint a masterpiece just for you to see. If you let me love you, let me love you. Are you ready? Are you ready for love? Yes, I am. Are you? Are you ready?
Ian Lee's rude awakening is fortified with vitamins and iron. Potentially. 106 Jack FM.
Here I am, I'm a man on the scene. I can give you what you want, but you got to come home with me. I've got some good old loving and I got some more in store. But when I get through throwing it on you, you got to come back for more. Boys and things that come by the dozen, that ain't nothing but drugstore love. Hey, little thing, let me light your candle, cause the mama, I'm sure all the hand and I just around. Speaks louder than words, and I'm a man of great experience. I know you got another man, but I can love you better than him. Take my hand, don't be afraid. I'm gonna prove every word I say. I'm advertising love for free, so you can place your ad with me. Once I come along and down by the dozen, I ain't nothing but kiss and love. Hey, little thing, let me light your candle, cause mama, I'm sure all the hand and I just around. Candle calls her mama, I'm sure all the hand and I just around. Hard the hand and now. Oh yeah, yeah, let me light your candle, cause mama, I'm sure all the hand and I just around. Yeah, so hard the hand and now. Oh yeah, baby, a good love man. Baby, oh, good love man. I need good love man. I got to have it.
This is some song, right?
Would I?
So we talked yesterday about the Sam Smith video, and there is a huge furore around the video. Joe and I watched it on air yesterday. There was talk about all these sex scenes and scenes involving wee-wee. I didn't see any sex scenes. There were some men in some leather pants. That's okay. And there was Sam got squirted by a hose, and I guess that's the bit that people thought was wee-wee, but I didn't see it as that. And if you're interpreting that as wee-wee, that's on you, right? So to me, it was not an extraordinary video, right? People were criticising Sam because of what they were wearing or what they weren't wearing, right? And then you look in the papers today, there's pictures of Amanda Holden in her pants. Okay, well, she's not a pop star. But there are pictures of Beyonce in this kind of silver thing that just about covers her nipple. You see her boobies? Just about covers her nipples, covers her wang chunk. But you can see there's a lot more flesh on display on her than there was on Sam Smith. And in the papers, everyone's saying she looks hot and that she's great and this is... Would I? In fact, you know what everyone's saying? Everyone's saying... Would I? But when it was Sam, Everyone was absolutely disgusted. I wonder why. I wonder what's different about them.
Would I?
Very, 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 very peculiar. Satanism is popular once again, guys. Satanism is back, and it's back big time. A sleepy town has been named the country's capital for Satanists. Some 70 out of 8,500 people living in historic Bungay identify as devil worshippers. The sinister statistic means nearly 1 in every 120 people in the area claim to be a Satanist when asked in the 2021 census to state their religious beliefs. Was there a census in 2021? I don't remember doing it. Or does that mean it was released in 2021? When was the last census? And how long does it take for it to be announced? When was the last radar figures, and how long does it take for them to be announced? Disappointing. So I don't. When was the sentence? Mayor Tony Dawes said, "I was very surprised to hear this. I've never come across a Satanist in the town to my knowledge. The churches in the town are very well supported. I'm wondering if people with nothing better to do during lockdown decided to put down that they were Satanists." I don't think I've done a census for ages. Some suggest there may be a link to a local legend of the devil taking the form of a black dog known as Black Shuck. Be careful saying that. Which terrorised the congregation of St Mary's Church in the town in 1577. Martin Evans of the Friends of St Mary's Church said, "I've seen no evidence of Satanists at all. I can't imagine why anyone would put that down in the census, but we do have a lot of jokers here." The Star says, "There are more Satanists in Bungay, Suffolk, than anywhere else in the country, but church leaders say they've seen no evidence. These devil worshippers are clearly staying underground." Is that meant to be a joke? I wouldn't open with that one. 01865 575 165. I got a headache.
Here we go.
What? What do you mean, here we go?
Oh, yeah, you can't call in sick tomorrow because you're not here.
I ain't in, baby.
I thought you were lining that one up.
I will be in Paris. We had a phone call from Kev the window cleaner. Should we call him?
Yeah.
Okay. Okie dokie. Let's call him and see what bullshine he's got for us today. If he answers, I told him I was calling.
Hello.
Hey.
Good morning, Kev. You're through to Ian and Joe on Jack FM's Rude Awakening.
That was very posh. I like that, Ian.
Yep. That's the real me.
Hi,
The
Joe.
common
Hi.
slob you hear on the radio is the character. The real me, very well spoken, very well educated.
That's what I expect from T.
Oh, okay. What have you got?
It's gone.
He's just hung up.
Oh.
We try him again?
Yeah. Absolutely.
You totally
Love
see,
him.
but, yeah, you love him. That's the word. That's the word.
Welcome to the Tesco mobile
Oh.
voicemail
He's on
service.
Tesco Mobile.
Oh.
It's
He's on
unable to take
Tesco
your call.
Mobile.
Please leave
We'll
your...
try one more time.
Do you reckon he's trying to ring us?
No, I reckon
Oh.
he's not.
Bottled it.
Oh no, he's trying to ring us. Oh no, he's not.
Welcome to the Tesco.
What a mess.
Goodbye. What
a mess this is.
It's actually, it saves us. Good morning, John.
Good morning.
What you got?
Satanism.
Oh, there we go. Good morning.
Hello. Why, in legal terms, in insurance, for example, are bad things that happen to people known as acts of God and not acts of Satan?
Oh, that's a very well, because God, as we know, is if you read your Old Testament, is one of the most violent, abusive figures that mankind has ever made up.
Yes, he did.
Is that
made up an 850-year-old man that built a boat and killed everyone else?
Oh,
But
there's
anyway,
a great clip, right? There's a great clip of a pro-life march, in I think it's in America,
It
and
really is.
This guy goes up to you believe in God? Yeah. You're pro-life? Yeah. Didn't God flood Earth and kill everybody on it once? This guy is completely banjaxed and cannot respond to that.
And when he comes back, apparently, or when Jesus comes back, only people that believe in him will be saved, and the rest of us will burn.
Is it true that just before you can lead a hedonistic, wild lifestyle, then just before you die, you go, "Oh, please forgive me, Jesus," and then you're saved?
A bit like Matt Hancock.
There we go, a bit like Matt Hancock. John, thank you very much indeed. Politics, religion, sex, we've covered it all.
Wow, what a show.
Show. Let's try Kev one more time, and if he doesn't answer, that's it. He's done.
Oh.
He's done.
Come on, Kev.
Come on, Kev. Let's see. Welcome to Tesco Mobile. Ah!
Oh, Ian.
Oh.
Joe got all excited. Yes, Kev.
We got cut off quicker than normal. What's going on?
No, your signal's pony. That's what it is, weren't me.
No, I tell you, yeah, you're right. Actually, where I am at the moment, it's a bit of a bad pick-up area.
So let's cut to the meat very quickly.
That's what I like to hear. Talking about Satanism, I can just like say it. Don't ask me to spell it, will you? Right? I mean, you got the old houses of Parliament with the chief whip. I'd like to know what goes on in his house. Well, there you go.
Come on, even Joe's not laughing at that one.
No, that wasn't your best. It wasn't your best.
That wasn't my best. Well, I don't know about being my best, but my missus stole my heart 25 years ago.
I don't get it.
Oh, no, I don't get that one.
Now,
No.
now you're just saying words.
No. I'm referring to back in your programme, showing I'm being intellectual and listening as one does. You said, have you ever stole anything?
You say listening as one does. No one's listening. We found that out
see.
yesterday. Okay, right. Let's try a joke now.
Right, okay, yeah, that's more like it, isn't it? Right, that's better. Thank you, Joe. I had a little titter going on there.
I was laughing at Ian that time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's right. Thank you very much, Ian. Right, let's get on a bit quick before he cuts me off. Right, I'll tell you what. Mum said to me the other day, right, she said, you never take me out for a meal. So I thought, okay, that evening I got dressed up. I said, get your best togs on. Anyway, so we drove out down to the local garage. I bought her a quick couple of sandwiches and a can of Coke. Right, and then I said, that's it. She wasn't impressed, Joe. She was not impressed.
Doesn't even go. Just bypasses me completely and goes straight to you, Joe.
Yeah, she bypassed me like that.
I believe that was a joke. Thoughts on that, please, Joe?
Is that the end of it?
No, that was it. No.
Oh.
So I said, no. I said, hang on a minute. I said, don't panic. I said, tomorrow we're going to go out for the day. We're going to treat you like a lady. She said, well, to be honest, she said, there's nothing I'd like more than a diamond necklace. So I bought her nothing. Are you still there? Have you gone? Anyway, right, carry on. Quickly. We went around the shop. She said, let's go and look for a new bed and let's see your trampoline jokes. So anyway, about 6 hours later, I had something to sleep on. And with that, she said, well, now all I need is a tall boy. I said, well, I want a French maid, but you don't hear me shouting about it. Yes,
a tall boy.
Is this like AI? Have you just gone on? You know, AI is really big at the moment, Joe, but it can't quite capture that human essence. Is this it? Is this AI? Jokes by AI?
Is that Geordie's accent? AI, lad.
He's quick though, isn't he?
He's quick.
He's quick
as my youngest son once said to me, it's quick but not very funny.
Oh,
I'm not going to cut you off. I'm going to let you hang up on yourself, Kev.
Thank you very much. I mean, we have been invited out to a wedding, so I must have a few friends.
Actually, I'll cut him off. He's getting on my nerves.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening, the episodic breakfast show. It's a serial, you see. 106 Jack FM.
Bellies in the back, sweet singers in the front, cruising down the freeway in the hot, hot sun. Suddenly red blue lights flash us from behind. Loud voice booming, please step out onto the line. Ballet bridge words of comfort, Cena just hides her eyes. Policeman taps the shades, is that a Chevy 69? How bizarre. How bizarre, how bizarre. Destination unknown as we're pulling for some gas. Officially placed a poster reveals a smile from the pack. elephants and acrobats, lion, snakes, monkey. Billy speaks righteous, Sister Cena says funky. How bizarre! How bizarre! How bizarre!
Ooh, baby, it's making me crazy. It's making me crazy. Every time I look around. Every time I look around.
Every time I look around.
Every time I look around. It's in my face.
Ringmaster stiffs up, says the elephants lift town. People jump and jive and the clowns are stuck around. TV news and cameras, there's choppers in the sky. Marines, police, reporters ask where, for and why. Billy yells, we're out of here. Cena says right on. Making moves and starting grooves before they knew we were gone. Jumped into the Chevy, headed for big lights. Wanna know the rest? Hey, by the rights. How bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre.
Ooh, baby, it's making me crazy. It's making me crazy. Every time I look around. Every time I look around.
Every time I look around.
Every time I look around. It's in my face. It's in my face. Ooh, baby, it's making me crazy. It's making me crazy. Every time I look around. Every time I look around.
Every time I look around.
Every time I look around. It's in my face. Ooh, baby, it's making me crazy. It's making me crazy. Every time I look around. Every time I look around. Every time I look around. It's in my face.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. If this doesn't wake you up, we can't help you.
Suburban days, they last so long. In shop and office, we sing our song, we all sing. We ain't got nothing, nothing to do. A big fat nothing, nothing for me, nothing for you. Suburban dreams, just out of reach. Work till you die. That's what they teach you at school. With that in mind, what's there to lose? My friends and I don't talk on TV, flags and blues. Hear them all singing. Hear the words that you forgotten. But we will not play tonight. Coming out of the shadows. Suburban nights, they get so hot. People get angry. We sing our song, we all sing a global terror. They say we are at war, but I ain't got time for that, 'cause those bills keep dropping through my door. Hear them all singing. Hear the words you've forgotten. Out of mind, out of sight. Coming out of the shadows. lies. Well, we're only saying what we're seeing with our own eyes. This one-way system, it ain't paradise. Not everybody wants to race, wants to fight. Hear them all singing. We're the ones that you've forgotten, but we will not be denied. Coming out of the shadows, yeah, we rock the satellites. We're the ones that you've forgotten, out of mind, out of sight. Coming out of the shadows, coming like a satellite.
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening is one of your 5 a day. It's also the other 4 of your 5 a day. 106 Jack FM.
This is that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Stop. Wait a minute. Fill my cup, put some nigga in it. Take a sip, sign the check. Julio, get the stretch. Right to Harlem, Hollywood, Jackson, Mississippi. If we show up, we gon' show out. Smoother than a fresh drop. Skip it. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman. I'm too hot. Make a dragon wanna retire, man. I'm too hot. Tricks say my name, you know who I am. I'm too hot. And my band bought that money. Break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Don't believe me, just watch.
got a little something. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexed and flown it. If you freak dead and own it. Don't brag about it, come show me. Come on, dance, jump on it. If you sexed and flown it. Well, it's Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Say what?
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. It's what's known in the trade as a breakfast show, but we traded it for these magic beans.
Suddenly it's nearly 9:30. Wowzers. In this game, I'll be go out on top! On top! quite like this. I don't remember this song at the time. I quite like this. They were a silly band in excess. Did you ever see that programme where they auditioned for a new singer to replace Hutchins? Oh, it was great. It went on for too long. There were about 20 episodes, but oh my God, it was a great programme. It's all on YouTube, I think. Come and get it while it's on. It ain't always going to be here, guys. 01865 575 106 is the phone number. Do you have the tooth fairy when you were growing up?
Yeah.
You know, in Italy, you have the tooth mouse.
No.
There they do. When I was in Rome, I think was the last time I went abroad before COVID, and had my boys there, and they were just losing teeth like nobody's business there. So the tooth mouse would come. What was the going rate when you were a kid?
50p always.
Yeah.
What does the mouse do? Is it more generous?
Well, it was because he only had notes. He only had €10 notes.
Where did he put them?
Under the pillow, isn't it?
No, where did he keep the notes? The mouse?
In his pocket.
I don't think they have pockets.
I think they wear
silly.
they wear little waistcoats, don't they, mice? I think they do. I think over here, I think our tooth fairy, I think it's only £1. £1's decent for a tooth.
Well, I only got 50s.
Okay, but that was a long time ago.
All right.
Now
Well, what did you get?
I got 10 pennies, I think. I think it was 10 pence I got. It might have been 20 pence. I think they just brought out the 20 pence coin when I was losing teeth. It is sometimes, right, I'm gonna... Sometimes I get a message from the tooth fairy that they can't come.
Right.
Because they're very busy and they say, could you help me out?
Yeah.
Could you do it for me? Right? It's happened a couple of times. Oh!
It sounds like you won something.
That's I said it's my sister's birthday yesterday.
That's really embarrassing.
That's
for you.
awful, isn't it? That's awful. I'm going to go and jump off of the cliff. So a couple of times I've had to help the tooth fairy. It is the most stressful thing in the world.
I bet.
Sneaking in.
Yeah.
You got to wait till they're asleep and then putting your hand under, getting the tooth out, putting the pound in. Oh, it's so stressful.
I bet.
It's awful.
But have you got a cover story ready when they wake up? If they wake up.
I'm a killer. No, I don't have a cover story. You just got to hope that.
I'm just tucking you in.
Just tucking you in, my darling child. Tooth fairy payments are down 10%. Cost of living crisis, isn't it? Children are losing out with the average payment. What? £1.90 down from £2.10. Who's going to put £1.90 in?
How ridiculous.
That's not right. The government's levelling up expert needs to have... Oh, okay, that's jokes. The fickle fairy drops an average of £2.30 per tooth. Well, that's got to mean either like £2 or £2.50 or £1.50.
Yeah, they've just
£3.
worked out the average. Yeah, we get that.
Right, at £5 in Kensington and Chelsea.
Not surprised.
Children in rich areas can expect... Bloody hell! Stop pulling my teeth out! Children in rich areas can expect to find notes ranging from £5 to £20 under their pillows. God. That's outrageous. Nippers in Newcastle make do with 90%. The tooth fairy is still coming out almost every time a child loses a tooth. It's just a £20 note.
I wonder if there's any families that are anti-tooth fairy and they ban the tooth fairy from their house. I
suspect there will be some very devout religious families that don't, because I imagine, that some, this doesn't happen very often, and I'm not talking about all Christians, but very occasionally you will read a story that the church hall has banned a yoga class because it's unchristian. Have you ever heard that?
No, I haven't.
Very, very occasionally it will happen. It happened, about 10, 20 years ago. You'd read it a bit more. And I looked into it, and it's because yoga comes from, I don't know if it comes from Buddhism or Sufism. It comes from Eastern. And so quite a devout, probably slightly right-wing Christian element would say that it was unchristian and unholy. Right. So I would imagine there would be a small number of people in that bracket that would consider the Tooth Fairy unholy, satanic.
Interesting.
Maybe. Maybe. I'm trying to think what other things, because you need to know all this stuff now, what other things there are. Obviously Santa, but he does his stuff on his own. That's nothing, and we wish him the best of luck.
Elf on a Shelf, not getting on board on that.
No, it's a pain in the butt.
What about the Easter Bunny? Because,
yeah, Easter Bunny's
he's
fun.
the one that drops all the Easter eggs around for the hunt.
Yeah, Easter Bunny's fun. We have a little Easter egg hunt from the Easter Bunny. That stuff is cool. I can't get over £20 notes under a pillow. That's redonkulous. What song do you want, Joe? Let's play a song for you. What do you want?
You're not going to play a song for me.
I swear to God, as this career grinds to a disappointing halt, I'm breaking all of my rules. What would you like? What would you like?
How about
Yes?
a bit of Beyonce?
Oh,
because she's going on tour.
Have you ever seen her in concert?
No.
She's brilliant.
The tickets are coming out this morning, but I know I won't be able to afford them.
I've seen her about twice, I think, maybe thrice.
Show off.
She's good. What Beyonce do you want? Anything you want?
What's coming up top?
I'm worried does she swear? Crazy in Love?
I can't tell you if she swears or not. Anything more recent?
I don't. I
can't help you on the swears.
Well, then I can't play it then.
Oh well,
I can't play it if you don't know if there's swears in it. I can't do that.
Then I don't want to pick a song because I don't want that on my head.
Unbelievable.
Ian Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. Plenty of waffle, but very little syrup.
When I hear that song, I'm gonna be the one
Iain Lee's Rude Awakening on Jack FM. A slice of radio toast with just a gentle spreading of We Can't Believe It's Not Better. 106 Jack FM. Iain Lee's Rude. Oh, sorry. Iain Lee's Rude Awakening. 106 Jack FM.
Da